I ran into the 501st at a roller derby event and went, I could be a Stormtrooper? Sweet. I always said the first piece of furniture when I bought a house was going to be a Stormtrooper suit. Now I own more than one Stormtrooper suit and no house.
Existential crisis. Because I was COVID, my day job, I basically got told what I've been doing as a workaholic for the last 20 years, I can no longer do. I have a very creative sort of background, so I needed to create and do something, and Mando just came out. That was all new and exciting, so I refound my love of Star Wars. So started, looking into what to do. I'd cosplayed before.
Yep.
So it was kind of like diving deeper and deeper into that.
I was actually going out with a member of who was in the Southern Cross Garrison, and he took me to my very first supernova, as it happened to be, and I was a wrangler for the day, and I just loved every minute of it, and I just wanted to be part of that.
I had for a long time wanted to get involved in costuming. It goes back to when I went to the premiere movie screening for Revenge of the Sith, and I'm pretty sure I saw some 501st members in costume there, and I thought, oh wow, this is really cool.
Back in 2013, when Carrie Fisher came to Supernova, and I got a photo with her while I was wearing my Luke on Dagobah, with Yoda backpack and everything. And as I was walking around the con, I walked past the 501st desk, and someone came over and said, "Oh, hey, if you haven't already thought about joining us, think about joining us. We'd love to have you." So, yeah, then about 6 months later, I joined.
Star Wars has always been in my blood. Ever since I was a little kid, I wore the tapes out. My grandparents had to go and buy more tapes. And I've always loved Star Wars. And I've known about the 501st Legion for a number of years, until by happenstance, I met someone that was in the 501st. I was like, hey, you're in the thing. You guys are here. And it just went from there. I'm like, oh my God, they're here in Australia. I need to join this. I need to be a part of this.
So a friend of mine in the US that I knew through arcade gaming knew I was into photography, and says you should hook up with these guys in Sydney. They're all over the world. Get your photography down pat. I know you love Star Wars. Why don't you reach out and see if you can do a gig? And that was the 3D version of the Phantom Menace. I think, when that was released, which was 2011, maybe 2010. And I saw what the 501st and Revelation did, and I was hooked straight away.
But Star Wars has always been part of my life, and one of the things I actually wanted my handicapped brother to see was me in costume, because he also liked Star Wars. Unfortunately, he did pass away, which makes this costume much more meaningful to me. He used to actually come with his groups here, and because of COVID and then just the delays, he didn't get the opportunity to see me. But yeah, so it's a dual reason why I've joined.
It had to do with a couple of friends that I actually knew who were part of the Legion, and I just happened to mention in front of the right person that I was just so smitten and loved Star Wars, and I just want to be a part of it. They're like, funny enough, we know a couple of people who can actually help you to be a part of that. And what year I served since then, it's been history.
Always been a huge Star Wars fan. Found out that the 501st Legion existed through you, actually, through years ago when we went to a birthday together. And then always wanted to do charity work for different groups, so it's just a combination of all of those working together.